In this video, I'm going to cover market disequilibrium and change in equilibrium. When analyzing supply and demand, number one, before the change, you want to draw supply and demand on a graph. Label the original equilibrium price and quantity. Number two, for the change, identify whether it affects supply or demand first. Which determinant caused the shift, and draw an increase or a decrease. And number three, after the change, label the new equilibrium. What happens to the price? Did it go up or down? And what happens to the quantity? Did it go up or down? Now let's do some practice. So pause the video and analyze these 5 things. And remember, number one, draw equilibrium. Number two, analyze the change. Is it supply or demand? And what's the shifter? And after the change, identify the price and quantity, effectively the new equilibrium. So if new grilling technology cuts production time in half, supply would increase or shift to the right. The price is going to fall and the quantity is going to increase. If the price of chicken sandwiches, a substitute, increases, then demand is going to increase. The price is going to go up and the quantity is going to increase as well. If the price of hamburgers falls from $3 to $1, what's going to happen is the quantity demanded is going to increase and the quantity supplied is going to decrease. So if you look here, if this is where we were, here was the original price. The price has now fallen. Quantity supplied is here. Quantity demanded is over here. So the area between these two would represent this shortage. If the price for ground beef triples, you need ground beef to make hamburgers. So the supply is going to shift to the left, price is going to go up, and the quantity is going to decrease. Okay, in kind of a gross example, if you had human fingers found in multiple burger restaurants, the demand would definitely decrease, the price would decrease, and the quantity would decrease. Suppose the demand for milk increased at the same time as production technology improved. Using supply and demand analysis, show what will happen to the price and quantity. Remember the double shift rule. So if two curves shift at the same time, either the price or the quantity will be ambiguous. So if demand increases and supply increases, the quantity is definitely going to increase, but the price would be indeterminate. And here's a trick that might help you. Draw it out separately and then combine the results. Okay, what if supply increases and demand falls? The price is going to decrease, but the quantity would be indeterminate. What if supply decreases and demand falls? Then the price would be indeterminate and the quantity would decrease. Pause the video and see if you can answer this question. It's always a good idea to graph out the scenario. And the answer is E. And another practice question. The answer is D. For this question, the answer is C. This question, the answer is D. Another practice question, the answer is C.